This is the road to the Masters.
What is going on? Welcome on into another live stream. Hope you all are doing well. I see some comments already, and I agree with you. Their update somewhat broke parts of this game, but at least they addressed it, right? They called it out and they said, hey, we understand the concerns, but just to let you all know, I am also experiencing the same issues. Menus are very laggy. The challenges is also completely unusable right now, where it says coming soon. I can't even get to the menu right now. I was able to get online though and play against a couple people, but they did take away the launch daily tournament, so you now only have one free tournament. So hopefully you guys got a lot of your VC there. Oh no, yeah, that's an issue. Sorry, it's not me. My apologies. It's not me. It's this. This is also sound is too loud. Yeah. It's not. Is my voice too loud? It's not. It's not me. It's the stupid. The settings on this game reset every single time I load up. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you guys for the quick feedback. Yeah, that's also an issue. Every single time I load into this game, my audio settings change and the menu music is like 10 times too loud. I have to put everything down to like 50s. So it's probably gonna be a 2 to 3 hour stream. So feel free to ask all the questions you guys want. I'm gonna play 2K as well as EA, so this isn't just going to be a one game stream. I usually play my Kinetic TGC events, and I also play EA. So feel free to ask whatever questions you want. I'll kind of like start with that, and then we can dive into some actual gameplay. Just bought the deluxe edition. Been watching your videos. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the stars are. So like, let's see. Wait. I don't want to cancel. I want to apply. Okay. Just to show you guys, like I'm experiencing the same stuff. The menus for me are super laggy. When I go to challenges, I actually try to click on it and it says, well, I clicked on it and right now, I guess we're waiting. Oh, when I just tried to do this a couple seconds ago, it said coming soon. Because I was trying to experience exactly what you all have been experiencing. I can't even get into them. Oh, there we go. So they are here. They must be fixing them on the back end because 5 minutes ago I was actually trying to play one of them. And I couldn't. It just was a blank screen. It said coming soon. So I think they are trying to fix it as they go. I did notice a couple in-game changes. Why do all my shots end up on point with backspin? That is a good question, and it's something that I'll actually cover right here out of the gate because I've been getting a lot of those questions. And Mario, I did see your question. I haven't been able to answer it with the video yet. So how do I get my shots to actually stop and not roll out? Well, if I ever get to my golfer here in this menu, that'd be fantastic. Couple of reasons right here. So there's two emphasis and you guys are getting like the early. So if you're here, I guess you're getting the early good stuff. What's in my bag, how I set up my skills, all of that is going to come in a later video, but I will cover it right now for you guys simply because you guys are in here first, so you get the goodies. But There's two things I noticed right out of the gate with this game, and that's the greens. I mean, they're really good. Where they actually play true. If you watched Augusta this past week, you'd see that the ball is very hard to stop. So if you look at these skills here, you will see that control, it increases natural spin, the amount of post-shot spin that can be applied, which I don't play with the post-shot spin, so I don't worry about that, and then shot shaping ability. The key thing here is increase natural spin. So that means my ball naturally spins. So you'll notice all of my columns, I have pretty much gone all the way to the end for approach and short game for my skills. That is exactly why my shots can stop. Now, the second reason why my shots can stop is this right here. So in the store, I've already purchased a couple of specs, and I see a comment from, I believe, Jimmy about my specs. So I'll show you my specs as well. So right now, when I told you guys in my early video about leveling up, I mentioned the Hideki iron spec. So this is his iron spec. The reason why I love this spec is because his control is a 90. So that is the second reason why I can get all of my golf balls to stop on a dime, because I'm not worrying too much about power in this game. I am worrying solely on accuracy and control, because those are the two hardest areas. So you can see here that I have this spec on all of my irons, accuracy and control. And on my wedges, I actually just bought one today. And the spec on my wedges right now is in the store if you want to purchase it. And you can see here I went for the control spec. So it's got up all the way up to a 65. Now, it was causing me a little bit of an issue today where my balls were spinning too much, but I can figure that out by taking shots off of it. The other specs that people are probably curious about that I'm using for my driver, I'm still using the Dustin Johnson spec. Now, if you look in the store right now, you can get some of these. Maybe. Yes. So you can get Dustin Johnson's ball spec, which I just purchased today as well. So look at the ball. The golf ball now has more control, more accuracy, more power. And I had a lot of VC to spend. So I have this spec as well. And then you can see there's a new legendary one, and now there's a Jordan Spieth driver spec in here. So if you didn't get the DJ one, it's pretty good driver spec here as well. You can get that one. But yeah, that's how I can do it. And then obviously I'll talk about the shot types that I play as well. Let me go back through for a couple of questions here. But I hope that answers any questions about how I get the ball to stop so well. You got to focus your skills to the approach and the control. And then you need good specs that are all control is the number one thing that will help you in this game. All right. The only thing that improved for me in the last patch was performance. Oh, you guys want to see some horror? I'm going to put up a video about how horrible this is. Watch this. Watch what I dealt with today. I can't make the window any bigger than this, but watch this ghost break. Alright, so I was playing a little bit earlier today. And I'm gonna put up a video and hopefully it gets passed around so that way you can that 2K realizes this is a huge issue. So this is a pretty straight putt, right? It's breaking a little bit to my right. Not much. I went left edge of the hole. Just a little bit to the right. Downhill, right? The ball goes left. There's another ghost break, right? But it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Watch. Continue to watch here. All right, so now it's going back to the left. I know for sure it's going back to the left. Nope. Just kidding. It breaks to the right. But wait. All right, so now I know it's still going to come back to the right. Nope, just kidding. It hooks to the left. Like, that's unacceptable, and that is not at all okay. So, after that, I was very upset, but that is an unreal ghost break. 3 of them in a row, and it just makes or breaks a game. But I'm going to put up an actual video of that, and hopefully it gets passed around to show them, like, hey, you have a serious issue, and your greens are really the only big problem here, obviously with the menus and stuff. But yeah. All right, continuing through. Yep. So that good lad gang, that should show you right there. What shots are the best shots to keep them from running? So Hurricane, just make sure you see what I just showed you there about my skills and my specs. You want to focus primarily on your control. Control is your friend. Control is your best friend. Get your skills in the control category, and then we can talk about some shots as well. Let's you know what? Let's actually, since everyone is here, I'll hold off on my TGC tours and PGA 2K23, and we'll play a little bit of some my career. I haven't had too many issues in the my career with any problems yet, but I'll play around in the my career. I was struggling on Torrey Pines a little bit earlier today, and obviously I'm playing on settings that has
PGA Tour
the tour settings. So
the season-long race.
The only thing I keep on is the green grid because
California,
the greens are so
north
so
of San
pointless
Diego.
right now.
Live second-round coverage of the Farmers
Yeah, so I
Insurance
haven't
Open.
spent a single
So
point
much to behold here at Torrey
on
Pines,
recovery.
the ocean,
Why is that?
the cliffs,
Because I
trees,
realized
the
that
grass, the blue
until they
sky,
fix the rough right now, there really is no issue for recovery. And on top of that, if you have really good accuracy, then I shouldn't be hitting in the rough anyways, so I can deal if I do hit into the rough.
As they enter one stroke below the projected
So there was a question, how do I keep shots from running, right? So you kind of have to understand the wind. If you understand the wind and what club you have, and this is why I actually really love this game, because it actually applies real life physics to it. So if I'm hitting a wedge, that's going to spin a lot. So if I'm hitting into the wind, it's going to spin pretty much twice as much or even more. So you really have to stop that. If you're hitting downwind, it's going to spin a lot less. So you have to take a more lofted club in order to counter it. So getting these shots to run, I like to do 2 shots. I mean, stop them from running. I stick with the approach shot. I don't hit any power approaches. Why? Because that will be a ball that won't stop very quickly. Punch shot also is going to be a shot because the more, like if you hit a 4-iron, a more stronger lofted iron has less spin on it. They're going to run out more. You want to try to give you a shot that's going to be in a pitching wedge range or in a wedge range. So I love to hit the knockdown because it takes the wind out of it. And I love to hit, I don't hit the finesse a lot of the times because it spins a little bit too much. I really just stick to a standard approach shot because I can move it quite a bit. And then I hit a knockdown shot. So in these situations, I like to hit a little, I'm not going to have the distance because it's going to limit me. 3 is not too bad though. I'm just going to hit an underswing here. Ooh, that was a bad meter. Bad meter, good distance though.
That's a good shot.
Just top shots running.
A green
like
in regulation.
Yeah, the spinner's good.
Nota Begay the third
but if
is
you have
down
really
there.
good
This for an
control in
opening
your
birdie.
skills,
And players
then
of this caliber should make
you
this
can
on
get
a
the
regular
chip
basis
to play pretty
flat
well.
with just a slight movement to the left.
you don't need to do the spinner as much.
Not quite online, and that'll drift
Difference
a couple
between the
feet back.
knockdown and finesse. So the finesse is going to be more of a spinny shot. You're going to hit it up a little higher in the air,
that's in
and
for
it's going
par
to
here
spin
at the
more,
first.
and it's going to stop
And
quicker
he'll stay
than
at
the
1 over.
regular approach shot. The knockdown shot is going to flight lower in the wind, so you keep it below the wind, and it's going to roll up and then check. So it will roll out more than the finesse shot, but it will check eventually. Simon, every drive I hit goes left, bar is straight, and then the last second goes left. Sounds a little bit like stick drift. Are you saying like your meter is your meter look like that, which is perfectly straight, or does your meter go straight and then just directional left? If it goes directional left, I would say you're probably holding it maybe at the top.
Big one here at 2.
And not flicking it. You got to flick it forward and not hold it. I mean, the finesse shot is really solid. Don't get me wrong. I just don't. I don't use it as much. I mean, we can use it. It also limits you. It limits you. All right, so this is a kind of a tough distance for me. I'm gonna have to hit the spinner here. Spinner should stop pretty quickly. Can you max out all your character stats, or is it? I still haven't figured that out yet. I asked somebody if they've gotten to level 50 yet, to please let me know. But I am still getting skill points, and I am like a level 35 right now. Oh man, these putts are really breaking pretty good.
Just gonna sneak on by.
What up, Avon? There's no banana putters in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that's what these are all for. So listen, I do these live streams. I mean, I understand a lot of people like want to watch people play these games, but for instance, I do these live streams so I can answer questions because I can't always answer all the comments. So feel free to ask what you like.
Yeah, it started all those years ago with all the Hollywood stars, the great Ben Crosby used to be called the
Try to do
Clam
live
Bake, but look what
streams
it's
twice a
turned
week.
into now.
I have
Now
a very
golfers
busy
are the
schedule.
stars.
So usually twice a week is all I have right now
Beach.
until like the summertime. I'll be posting a lot more. You just got to stay patient with me. This is just a hobby. This is not my full-time job. All right, so this is 48. So it's down 16. And then I got another 4 helping. So it's pretty much playing down 20. So 172 will be the number to carry the flag, but this is going to go downwind. If it goes a little bit behind it, I'm okay with that. Wind's just pushing it. Pin high though. Right where I wanted it to be.
Oh, that's a really good shot.
Straight
So
like that,
difficult to
and
get
then a
the
right
distance
angle
right
left.
with the elevation change.
Yeah,
but
you
that
can't
is in
hold
a
it, Simon.
great
You gotta
spot
flick
here
it
at 3.
forward. Well, Mario, I hope that wind elevation that I just did right there, I explained it. It was 48, so it was 48 feet down. So you divide that by 3, you get your number 16, and then it was 4 miles an hour behind. So since it's under 10, it's 1-for-1 exchange. So that was an extra 4 there. So the hole played 172. I hit it about 168, and then the wind just kind of took it on. But pretty in a good spot here. The putts have been breaking a little bit more than normal. And that one doesn't break enough.
That's gonna
Still working on the putting, and like I said, I'm going to hold off on my putting tutorial simply because I want them to fix the ghost breaks so I can actually dial in some pinpoints and some accuracies.
Safely in. It's a par here at
I'm
the
also
third.
going to be able to do distance
And he'll
control, but
stay
they got to
right
fix the
where he
greens
is.
before I do that. How do you go back to playing a full round instead of a quick 4 in your career? You have to complete the event first. So change your settings, and then you complete the event, and then it will change in your next event. So, for instance, I added AI players. I had to finish that
No
event
issues here.
before,
That is into the fairway.
before I can change the setting.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Steven.
I only can hear
Well,
you.
there's
Can everybody hear me in both their
134
ears,
yards
or is
left
that?
to the flag and the pin on the front portion?
I shouldn't be coming through just one ear. If you see my wind, I think it antidepressive or depressivia, 1980. I think it's just you. All right, so this is actually a really good shot to talk about. What's going on, Gorilla? Double G, I just posted that video about the wind, and if you compared that to my 2K video, then you'd see there's a similar resemblance in certain areas, but there's definitely a difference. That might just be a setting on yours. All right, so this is it. So we're going up. I'm gonna spin this ball, right? But you have to be very careful because we're hitting into a wind, so it could spin too much. So that's where I really like the knockdown shot in these situations, right? So it's playing 134, it's going up 3, so it's actually to the flag is 137, and I have a hill behind it. So if I have a hill behind it, then it's gonna obviously spin even more off the hill. So I actually want to hit the knockdown shot because what that does is it's less spinny. It's gonna have less spin on it. So I'm gonna hit 135, and it's gonna go just past the flag, but it should be pretty good. I'm gonna hit 136 because of the wind. I did notice since the update, the lies have been a bigger difference. So 5 degrees above actually makes the ball draw more than they actually fixed that. At least on when I was playing before. Alright, let's see. Where's my marker? Right behind my shoulder. Alright. Oh, I was offline there. Oh, I was way offline. My controller started to vibrate.
It's always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when
well,
you
not
come
perfect.
up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit
We'll get
directly at the
another one
flag. Now, test for the short game.
My swing was just offline. 5%. They definitely increased the gap on that as well. For the flop shot.
So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
That one finished off.
What's going on,
He
Gorilla?
loses a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to
Appreciate that,
par.
Oliver. Upcoming 3-click system. I mean, I think it's really good to give people options. It's also going to go. It's also going to go against. You know, 2K likes to say that they're the only place to get the 3-click swing. I just worry, like, if you're going to have online competitive play, there's certain game modes that you got to limit the 3-click because it can be a lot easier.
103 left to the hole.
Especially if you're going to have some sort of ranked mode in the future or
here.
competitive play. All right, this should spin a lot. We are going downwind. Don't spin too much. Just enough. There we go.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Alright. I'll check out the audio afterwards. But if everybody else is saying that they don't have issues.
Nope, I could have erased.
And I know sometimes it can be echoey, but that's just because I'm trying to soundproof my room here. It's not the mic's fault. I have a very expensive mic. Is there any food to play this game online? Yeah, you can play online. They have online mode. It's called, it's in the social menu.
Oh, you should like that one.
Par 5. Alright, so this would be a good one, right? So, obviously, you also got to understand certain things will stop and certain things won't stop. Yeah, I play on tour. So, like, this 4-wood is not going to stop into this green. Like, I can't stop it. It's just too lofted. This 3-iron probably won't stop as well, but you just got to kind of play with what you can right now. So you either got to hit a partial 4-wood, which you probably wouldn't want to do, or you have to hit a 3-wood, I mean a 3-iron, and let it run up. So what I like to do you could play the finesse shot in this situation, and that's what I would prefer to do in this situation. Try to get it to just spin a little bit more. And with the finesse shot in that situation, you can actually get it to stop.
Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle free.
This looks like it's going to kick really hard over there. Nope, it just goes straight through all of those breaks. Oh.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie.
Still even par in the round.
Okay, nice.
One under.
That's
even par,
here at 6.
Even par in the round.
And he's going to need to keep it going.
Well, they're a lot harder to read when the greens don't break like they're supposed to.
Here on this Friday.
For instance, you saw how fast those beans were moving. That putt definitely should have moved left. It just stayed straight. Finesse the woods.
Just what you want
aim
at this
short.
point in the round. You're trying to find
if
a
you
rhythm,
on your longer
fairways,
irons, your 3-iron, your 4-iron, finesse the woods, right aim short. But
now notice his second from
I mean, you
the
could do it for these shots as well.
Essentially,
if you're going downwind, you know the ball's not going to stop.
100 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
I'm a big knockdown fan, though. See how quickly I can hit a knockdown wedge to get it
safely
to
on
stop.
the green and a birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole.
So it's like this putt is a blue slope, which means it should break. Who knows if it's actually gonna though. Oh wow!
Got it there,
right
but
across the
not
face
quite
there.
on target.
At least that one broke true.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Any tips on playing draws or fades? Are you playing with the shot shaping setting on or off? This is up 9. 4, 13. I would turn your controller. So, for instance, if you were hitting the draw, it obviously turns to a degree like that. I believe it is. So I would just turn your controller and then hit it as if you're hitting up and back. Or you just have to think of it like a clock, right? You're like, all right, I'm holding straight, so I'm squared up, and I need to hit the shot that goes all the way down to, we'll say, 8 o'clock, and it finishes at 2 o'clock. So you just got to feel like you're pulling to 8 o'clock and finishing to 2 o'clock rather than 6 to 12. But I would say turn the controller. Alright, so what did I say? Up 13. So 172, 182. If I go a little long here, it's okay. The wind is going to stop this ball pretty quickly. Let's just hit this shot here. Oh, it's long. Oh. Damn. It's a little overswing.
Okay,
there.
that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Have you had any problems with the career?
Like
Yep,
really
they're
the
career rewards.
I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
I did not. I won my last tournament and I had no issues there. But they came out and said that there is issues. Oh. They came out and said that they understand there's issues. I saw that they're working on it all day with the challenges, so I'm assuming that's also in the news.
Okay.
Yeah, the challenges are not fixed either.
And he'll stay right where he is.
What information does the ball and the right display give us? Are you saying the ball that says straight? It's this one right here that's moving. So that's how you want a shot shape. So if you want to hit a high draw, you're essentially hitting these parts of the ball. You want to hit a low fade, you want to hit low left, low draw. Is that what you're asking for? Oh, when it rolls? Okay, let me look. You talking about the power swing apex? Is that what you're talking about? Carry?
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Emporium, there was an update earlier today. That the update went out live
the fairway,
already.
But a pretty good number carry morning here for a second to the par 5.
Ooh, I pushed it. Stay up. Oh.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but
is there an
in the
advantage
bunker.
or disadvantage to turn
what
it
the
off?
explosion
Yeah, there's a
shot
huge
can do from
advantage
here.
disadvantage of
You
turning
really
it
need
off.
a birdie right now.
If you don't have to use it, then you essentially can hit your high draw, fade, whatever, and just pull it straight up and back. You don't have to actually have any skill to get it to hit the right shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Also,
Nothing to it.
you can move your putting
It's a
meter
birdie
pretty
here
far
tonight.
back before the
that
ball
will mean
lifts
it's
out.
a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par.
Yeah, I agree, true dat. Happy to hear that, Drew. Thanks for letting me know. That's essentially what this channel is all about. Just trying to help some people, out. All right, so you're talking about the roll animation. Oh, I'm gonna put this in the bunker. No, I mean, it doesn't really.
Nope, that wasn't
Just
the right
your
line.
descent
He'll
angle
pay the
and
price as this ball
not to.
gonna run off
I think
the
it plays
fairway
more
and
into.
into the bunker.
It's just a visual. It's not a visual gimmick, but I think it's more for the arcade mode when you can add spin to it to determine which way it's going. You can see here now that we're getting like 82 to 91% lies out of the sand. I wasn't getting those before the update, so I think that's definitely something they're trying to emphasize a little bit more as well. Up 4, 37. We got about 90%, so this full shot should actually be pretty good. Oh, no, underswung it. I need to square up.
Do you realize there's green grass on this hole? Bunker off the tee, now bunker again. You're going to have so
I
much
need to
sand
fix
in
this
those shoes
camera
by the
angle
time
so
we
you
finish
actually
this
can
hole.
see things. If you get into bunkers that are too high, you really can't see a lot of things.
Safely out of the bunker, but still.
It's crazy
a
how
little bit
much
of
like
work
the
left. I
wind
think
also
you'd like to
affects
see
like
that
a bunker
little
shot
closer.
from like 15 yards away. It's kind of crazy. Seems like these
Just
putts are
a
starting to
touch
roll a little bit
firm
truer
there.
now.
That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at the par 3. And he'll drop back to 1 over par.
All right, down 11, 14. So it's playing 201. 6 iron should stop pretty good. We got a nice backstop there as well. Come on. Oh. Missed my zone.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Nope.
Putter is definitely something that is the most difficult part of this game.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. He's going to need to come up with a
yeah, I agree, Tom. I was trying to go because I have to do my TGC Kinetic today, which I'm going to do in this video and after this round. But I went like 5 under in the first 7 holes in the challenge circuit, and I was like, wow, this is a complete. I went 1 under playing 18 on this on the tour mode, and then I went to the challenge circuit on 2K, and I was through 9 holes. I only played 9 holes. I was like 6 under par, and I was just like, this is completely different games. 2 completely different games. I will say I wish they kind of can get that fixed a little bit though. Is the how the swing just stops? Oh, it's a little bit too much.
Had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the
They did fix this, where your chip shot would preset your as a 7-iron. Now it's preset as your more lofted wedge, which is really good to see that they fixed that as well. Too much. Did I win the Masters as an amateur or on your first playthrough? Actually, no. I was not invited to the Masters as an amateur because I did that live on stream, and I was just getting used to the game. And
missteps there. It is a par
I lost
here
the
at 12.
amateur tournament by
and
1
he'll
stroke,
remain right where he is,
or 2 strokes, something like that. So I did not get that challenge, but it's all right. You can't reset your career either. I would have wanted to go back through and reset my career and replay the amateur championship, but for some reason you can't reset it.
Down the middle. Now from better than
this was the green that had that
out,
crazy ghost
second
break.
To the par 5.
I actually want to give myself a more full wedge in. But feel free to, like I said, ask whatever questions you want. I try to answer them as many as possible.
Okay, that's going to get down toward the base of the hill. A lot of divots down there, and that will leave a difficult third.
So, up 11. 2. It's going to spin. So 90. No, I hit the finesse. I don't have to. This is too much club, but it will spin back a little bit. Give it a shot there. Let it spin back a touch. Spin. Oh no, it's 1 yard too much.
That one is really long, Frank.
I was worried about that wind.
There.
Oh, well, just when I said that, it resets
from where he was. That's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Do I ever play online? I actually just played around online. I was going to play one next.
Okay, I'd say,
I'll either play online,
at least a chance at a
hop
par,
over
Frank.
to 2K.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind.
Just bounce
That's
back and forth.
not ideal.
Nah, the putter bails him out.
Mouse
there.
keyboard
That's in
control
for a
terrible
par.
in this. I heard there
And
was
he'll stay
limited
right where he
mouse
is.
keyboard controls, and you had to use a controller from what I saw. I will say the online though, it's supposed to be 16 people, and every single time that I have played it, I've only gotten against
Beautiful
like
tempo
one other
of that
person.
swing. This is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the
That sounds like a
fairway
good
noted,
idea. We'll
this
play
is
somebody
second.
online after this.
102 gets him to the
right,
hole,
so it's gonna
standing
spin
on
a little
even
bit.
par, looking to go under for the day.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but
I've
it
looked
is a
everywhere,
great
Tom,
approach
for the
shot.
patch notes, but I have not seen anything yet. Oh my goodness, side
Disappointing.
door it. I think they'll add shot replays at some point. Yeah, I think it's the community. There's like a forum you can look at to see everything that they're complaining
issues
about.
there.
Not complaining
It
about,
is
but
a
like
par here at
people are
14.
suggesting to fix,
That's going to
and
keep him on
they're
the
actually
outside
pretty
looking
active
in
that
terms
forum.
of playing the weekend.
So I know that's something that people have definitely brought to their attention. I think ghost players as well, or being able to alternate shot. Yeah,
Second shot. Good look at the green.
all right, we got up 3. 62 into, got a gusting wind here. We'll play at 3, 165. It's gonna stop really quickly. Can't do that. And just short. The wind has been gusting pretty good here. Sometimes you have to use the finesse because it's the only shot in between numbers. That should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. Spin.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
I am all over this
Needed
hole.
that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
They
Okay,
need to
a
fix
solid
those
par here at the 15.
It looks like my guy's gonna
And
miss
he'll
it every
remain
single time.
right where he is.
Ooh, this is tough. Down 4. Just gonna have to play this to the center of the green. It's playing 225, but with this downwind, it's definitely gonna play. Play more than that. Stay. So, like, I mean, in those situations,
Yeah,
you're
even with the
just
uphill
not going to
slope,
be
it's
able to
just
stop
hard
that
to get a
ball.
ball to stop on this green from that far back, and that'll run off long and into the rough.
And that's where, like, I know a lot of people were saying, like, how do you get that one to stop? Like, you're going downwind, downhill. You really have very little chance of actually getting that ball to stop. And in real life, it'd be the same way, and they would just be playing to the front of the green in those shots. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh. You had your player miss an auto tap in? I believe it. Might have to turn him off. Edward, I don't work for the game, but I agree there
Okay,
should
that'll
be
be
a
a
mouse
par here
swing.
at
And I know
16.
there's a lot of problems with
But that means
PC
he's likely going to need a
right
birdie
from
in
the
either
jump, so
17
maybe
or
that's
18
one of the big things that
if
they're
he wants to
tackling.
stick around for the weekend.
But I'm not too sure.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
5. I think the hardest part about this game is the fact is that there's no, like, the 100% is very minimal. And I think that's, oh, so like, perfect example. Just went big time down here. And I think that's what's great about this game is because golf, like, it's a game of millimeters.
More importantly, too,
Like,
a green in
you're
regulation,
not going
so
to
birdie
hit
chance.
perfect numbers every single time. And that's something that I really like about this game. Come on, break.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet behind.
Yep, good lad gang, it changes. It's a gold one. It's supposed to be gold, but for some reason it changes to bronze every once in a while.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. That's going to leave
I am
him
a golfer in
likely
real
needing a
life.
birdie
Yep.
at 18
I
if
play
he
off
wants
of
to play the
a
weekend.
one handicap. I'm actually getting ready for a lot of tournaments coming up in the next couple weeks. Thought about doing some like videos about like 9 holes, but it's kind of hard to play in a tournament and at the same time record. This probably gonna end up in this bunker. Oh, I'm in the water. I was way underswing.
Oh, that's trouble over there.
Splash.
That was a calculated risk, trying to carry the pond here in front of 18, but this one just did not have enough behind it.
Let's go here. They do a great job
So
with
now,
these
with
drops.
the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
I'm gonna play somebody online after this match. I think this is the last hole, right?
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot.
Ooh, that's gonna be short.
Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think. And that's
When was
gonna
the
come
last
up a
time I
bit
was
short.
9 over? Like in this game? I don't know.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
I've been playing pretty
That's gonna
well.
drop him down the leaderboard
That wasn't a
just
good
bit.
round. I won
So
the
for
last
feature
tournament.
golfer Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows?
Oh, when was I?
Get
When was
out
I
early
last
on
night?
Saturday,
So
try to
I
push the
originally started
number.
off as like a 17 handicap,
Exactly.
and then
There's such a
every
fine
for the
line,
last
Rich,
5
between
years,
playing
I've pretty
well
much
and
been cutting it
not
in half.
struggling, but just mediocre. Putt
so
goes
I
in
was,
here or there. That
not
could
in
easily
half,
change
but
tomorrow.
pretty
Make
much.
a couple of birdies
So
early.
I was like a
pop
17,
a
and then
long
I
one
dropped
in,
to
and
a
all of a sudden
13.
you're off and running.
Then I was an
So that's a
11
wrap.
2 years ago, 3 years ago, and then last year I was a 2. And then the year before that, I was a 5. So I was probably around like a 9, 10 handicap 3 years ago. All right, let's play somebody online. Social. No. Oh, competitive. My fault. It's like, let's play a random 9 on tour. See if we can find an opponent. What's going on? Welcome on in. And like as always, I appreciate all the support. The channel's really getting some steam. Just stay patient with me in the videos. I try to do these live streams so that way I can answer your questions because I can't always get around to a lot of them. So feel free to ask away. That's what these streams are all about. And just remember, like, the videos will come out in time. I'm just a one-man working crew right now. The secret is short game and putting. If you eliminate, so there's 3 keys to getting to a single digit handicap. getting off the tee box and having the ball in play, and then being able to get up and down from wherever and not three putting. Those three keys really drastically changed my game. My putter and my wedges are hands down my best clubs in my golf bag. My driver has been my Achilles heel, but I'm still grinding it away. But learn how to be a really good wedge player and a really good putter, and you'll see strokes off your handicap go very quickly, very quickly. Weather don't look good in the UK. And when does it start getting warm in the UK? We just turned a corner here. It's going to be 80 all week. There we go. See, we only find one person at a time. I feel like people are timid because I'm a 91 overall. So hopefully they'll play, though. We can have ourselves a good round. But yeah, work on eliminate three putts, learn how to get up and down from everywhere, and you'll see strokes just chip off your golf game. No, I appreciate it. I'm happy you're having a good time with the game.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us north of the border to
there's
the
going to be more
Canadian
tips to come
province
as well.
of Alberta and Banff
I am a
Springs
member at a
Golf
club.
Course.
I just joined this
west
year
of
just
Calgary.
because I want to play.
Hello
So
again and welcome.
I've never
Rich
been a
Stoner,
member at a
pleased
club
to be joined by Frank Novello.
because
Frank,
I like to play
late tea time
different
here
golf
this evening.
courses
We
to
should
challenge
have
my
plenty
game.
of light to get us through, but tell me what you're
But,
going to be watching for today.
In order to
Just
play
the round
tournaments, you have to be
developing, Rich,
practicing
is
a lot.
the big
So
thing.
I needed
You've
to be
seen how the golf
practicing
course can
more.
play during the course of the day. I don't know, evening light's different too. You know, if we get a good
Why is my
afternoon this
4-iron and my
afternoon, that
3-iron
flag
the
is just
same
going to stick
distance
out.
right now?
I think it should be tremendous.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole.
There it is. That's a good swing. Run up there. So I just need to be practicing a lot more for the
Drivable
tournaments
par
that I
four,
play in.
not
So I
for
joined a
most in
club
this
simply
field,
so I
but
can
for
just
this guy,
go and
yes,
hit
he
balls
has
pretty much
just
every
knocked it
single
on.
day.
What a shot.
And work on as much as I need without having to worry about paying like $17 for a bucket of golf balls. No way does that putt break right.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
How do I get the trial on Xbox Series X? I'm not exactly sure. I'd never purchased the trial. Hopefully somebody in the chat can help you out with that.
Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into
Rains
red
a lot.
figures as well.
I'm not a big fan
moving
of
to
playing
1
golf
under
in the
par.
rain. Appreciate it, Eddie. I'm glad I could help out. And like I said, just because feel free to put in some video suggestions. I see the video suggestions, and I've noted them all, and I will get to them in time. But if there are certain areas, then I will eventually cover them. Don't run out too much. There you go. Emporium's
And
got you.
that one not on the
Jeremy's
green,
got
but
you
not in
too.
a terrible spot either.
The whole
Sitting
gang's
up
got
in
you.
the short grass.
Give it a trial.
Frank here at the 11th
You're
hole.
struggling with the
second
game.
shot,
There's some
another
tip
chance
videos
to
out
make
there
a
for you.
birdie.
Certainly is. The only thing you're guarding against here with that second shot into
into
11 is just going
three.
long. Pretty generous green once again.
We got a
because
wedge,
it
so it's
slopes
gonna
back into the
spin.
player's
So in this
face.
shot, that
The
wind
ball's
is
not
going to
gonna
make
kick
this
forward.
spin even more. So let's hit a knockdown. It's playing up one. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Good shot here. Should be pretty good. Pretty saucy. There you go. See how my ball just didn't spin that much? It's because I hit the knockdown shot, so I took a bunch of spin off of it.
This will be a
All right,
14-foot putt here.
Is this putt gonna break?
That one just going to sneak on by.
that ball didn't even sniff going left, even though all the beads were moving left. I find the biggest ghost putts,
Cleans
ghost
that up
breaks
in the
in
hole.
the online mode as well. Sounds good, Bravo. Yeah, no, I'm happy to help, and it's quite interesting. Also, the score is broken here, so I was even. I went par on both of these holes, and it said I was -1. Now I'm even. You don't have to worry about donating. Don't donate. I don't have it set up for donations and stuff like that. I'm just here to I'm happy to help out. I don't do this for financial reasons. I have a full-time job. This is more of just for fun. Keep your money. You're probably eventually going to need some to get some VC in this game,
That's
to be
going to
honest.
wind up safely
But I
in the
appreciate
fairway.
it. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I don't have my stuff set up for that.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
All right, let's hit the same shot we just hit. It's not far enough. Actually, this one should roll out a little bit. Come on, wind, take it in. There we go.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so
To be honest,
well. You
I'm
could
still
see
using the
by
standard
reaction of
clubs that I
ball
got.
when it hit the
I
green.
know
Landed
that
so softly.
This one just about
a lot of
straight at
the
it for eagle.
like the tournaments were going to cost VC and points, so I just haven't spent money on cosmetic items right now because I want to make sure.
Oh yeah, that's
See, that's
how
not an
you
eagle.
take advantage
that was
of
a par 5.
It's in for an eagle 3.
I just had a pitching
Superb.
wedge in. I think this is all like messed up here. But I haven't spent anything on cosmetics. Simply because I want to save that for tournament play and other items, and I don't really care what my clubs look like. Yeah, then Jerry, we have updated it. The game has broken the challenge section. The menus are slow. You are not alone, and they also addressed it with a tweet. So hopefully they fix it in time. See you later, Mario. See you later, good lad. Appreciate you guys hopping in. This guy seems to be struggling. Oh, they had it mixed up. Oh, so I'm -2. No, because I just equaled that. You want to play against a friend on PC? Must I be subscribed to something in order to do that? Are you guys sitting, like, are you guys in one room or are you on 2 separate PCs? Instances like this, guys, don't get confused. It says 11 inches. It doesn't say 11 feet. So it's actually less than 1 foot. So we're pretty much a flat putt here. Oh, that's not going to be good. That's going to roll through the green. Settle. All right, not terrible. 2 separate ones. You guys need to have online subscription. So,
That
long
one
as you guys can
safely
play
on the putting
online.
surface.
So, for instance,
Let's
PlayStation
bring
and
in
Xbox
Notabiligay
people
the
have
third
their
for a
online
look
pass.
at birdie.
I
Well, and he's
believe
had great
PC has
conversion
like
on
what,
putts
Steam?
like this, even when he's not
I'm
close
sorry,
to the
I'm not a
hole. He's
PC
left
person,
himself
but yeah,
very
you
makeable
guys have, as long as you
opportunities.
guys can access online and play online, then you should be good to go. As long as you can connect to the EA. Oh wow, that's a big putt. The EA servers online.
Well, the dreaded
You can't
double
play the game
whammy.
offline.
Not enough break, and he left it short.
Online's free, PC sometimes. Yeah, I don't play on PC too much. Outside
So that's in for
of
his
some
par.
other
It'll
games,
keep him
but
at 2 under for his round.
But long as you can, if you can access the online EA servers, then you both can play each other in a private match. You are welcome. Happy to help. This guy's struggling. Girl, guy. I don't know. Holy Harry Holds. He's really struggling here. Which specs would you first get with your VC? I was thinking about legendary iron specs. It depends how much VC you have. I had a bunch because I used that free VC launch stuff that I talked about in my video. So two things that are most important to me are driver and irons, and I use both of those. So I got the DJ driver, and I would go right to legendary if you have enough VC for it. Control. I've been expressing this in the early part of my video. After this round, I'll show you guys my specs, but focus on control because these greens are fast, the ground is firm, things roll out. You guys like to know how I'm stopping the ball so quickly with my irons. It is all about control. With the driver, it's more about accuracy, and that's what I did. I played more for accuracy with the driver, but control and accuracy are two biggest things. You don't have to ask that you have a question. Feel free to ask away.
On this second shot here at 14.
I kind of like a second shot a little lower than normal here. It just seems to shape up to this green. Obviously,
but I would focus on your irons first because you hit your irons the most, and then I would go into the driver.
I think would be the go.
Why do the balls, my irons go so short? On 2K23, why do your irons go short out through the rough? It's so annoying. Yeah. What do you mean by go so short out the rough? Oh, so you're saying like you have, it's because of your lie penalty. So you have to account for the lie percentage. If you're in the rough, look at the percentage. If it says 65% to 75%, then that means your shot will only go 65 to 75% of the total number showing. In order to fix that, you need to get your lie range up in 2K23. Whatever skills you have on your clubs, you need to get your lie range up in that situation. All right, I need to focus in here. 2-6. So this is playing 160 to the flag. This will be just short. This should be pretty good. A little bit of an overswing. Should spin back. Nice. No problem, Emporium.
That's not too bad. Good shot.
Happy to help.
Inside 20 feet, I would imagine.
How
so
bad these ghost breaks are. These ghost breaks are pretty bad,
This for
Frankie.
birdie now,
You're not
14.
joking.
Well, and he's had great.
All right, so let's look at
conversion
this
on
one.
putts
Let's see
like
what kind
this.
of goes.
Even when
I
he's
mean, this
not
one should
close to the
start out
hole,
a
he's
little
left
bit to the
himself
right,
very makeable
and then it should
opportunities.
straighten up and then come back to the left. So it's a light blue slope, which means it's pretty flat. Oh, I timed out. Oh well. It's all right. I timed out. Yeah, you gotta MNG. You gotta keep it in the short stuff. Gotta keep it in the short stuff. And if you do get in the long stuff, make sure you have a good lie range.
Frank, what about this second shot
Club
here at
up a
15?
few.
It's one of the longest par fours on the golf course,
Yeah, just
Rich. So
keep
you don't want to
clubbing
get
up.
too greedy. Green does open up on that left side. You can see that bunker on the front of the green.
Everyone in here
It
is
sort of
helping
protects that
everybody out.
right
Love to
side.
see it.
So you've got to try and bring it in. One of the few shots you could actually cut it into this
Gotta
green.
make sure I don't time out
This golf
time.
course normally suits a draw, but this hole here you could do well with one
It's
that
gonna be a
goes
little
in
bit
the
short
other
of the
direction.
flag. Damn. What's going on, Paul? Struggling with this game. Thanks
good
for your
shot.
help. I'm not really
Safely on
enjoying
the
the
green
game. I'm
and a
happy
birdie
to hear
chance.
that. Happy to hear that. If there's anything else, there's going to be more
17-foot
tip
putt
videos
here.
to come in time. All right, this is going to bleed to the right. It has to. Does anyone in the UK know who's winning the soccer games right now? Oh my goodness, did I really leave that short? Or I don't know if they're over. I think they're over by now.
And that in safely for his par to keep him at +1 for his round.
Did Man City win? I may or may not have money on it. Let's go. There was another game. I don't know what the other game was, but I had something on that too. But 3-0. Let's go. Love to see that when you put money on it. No, they lost. 2-1. Oh my God. Well, that stinks. Oh, 2? Damn. That's what I get for trusting the analysts.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee
told me
shot
Inter
that
wasn't
is set
playing
up
well.
just fine.
Oh,
Definitely
my
within
opponent left the
range
game.
of
I don't like
getting
how I
one
can't
in
finish the
two.
9 out
His
if my
second.
opponent leaves the game.
Well, Frank, I really enjoyed this. The golf was outstanding, but the scenery was...
All right, let me show, for people who haven't seen, I'll show you guys my bag and how I'm able to stop the ball so quickly. If you have seen it already, just stand by. So you have obviously accuracy, control, and recovery. You notice I have not touched recovery. The live penalty is not that bad in this game. So everything right now is focused on control and accuracy. That's how I keep the ball so straight. That's also how I keep everything to stop so quickly. Trying to get my power up to this level here. And then if you go to my equipment, I have the DJ driver spec. DJ driver spec. Look how high the control is. Look how good the power is. And then for the irons, look how good my control and accuracy are. That's how I'm able to hit so well. So, let's try some challenges. Let's see if it's fixed. Let's do a featured challenge. Oh, I'm in and out of these menus right now. I don't want to jinx it. Anybody know if you can use a mouse to play this? Does it have 3-click? 3-click, they said, is going to come out later on. I don't believe there is a mouse ability for this game. All right, we can do this challenge. Maybe. It works sometimes right now. All right, let's do the Abe answer one. It's amazing to me how many live guys are in it. Jerry, I wish I could tell you. I know it's something that drastically needs to get fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. I'm doing a challenge here, so we're going to do this one, and hopefully I get the stars. I got to hit 3 shots within 10 feet. Oh my goodness. Who put this guy's head here? This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Really? Who put this guy's head here? Come on, EA. You're better than this. Come on, EA. Are they, though? Hopefully. Alright. The spinner's a good option for this, but I don't have the spinner at a very high level. But we're going to have to hit the spinner here. Just going to roll out a touch. I can't see anything. Hey, sir, can you get away from my ball? You're right in my backswing. Oh, wow, these go way down. Oh, wow. All right. This guy's got to get his head out of my ball. Can't get out of this menu right now. can't get out of the menu. I don't know if playing the challenges is a good idea right now. Alright, here we go. Let's try, maybe if I reset it, maybe they'll move. Maybe it was just a glitch. And the answer is... there's a lot less people this time. Alright, this ball is going to roll down the hill pretty good. Nope, still a lot of people. Lady, get out of the way. I think that's pretty good. What do the shot levels do? Bronze, silver, gold. They increase the ability so if you go to your skills, there's a whole paragraph on like the higher there's gold, silver, and bronze. The higher the level, the more like stopping power they'll have, or power that they're gonna have. Depends what kind of shot it is. But essentially more control in the shot. It also increases your miss window, I believe. We can look at it after this. Well, they all backed up finally. Oh no, I put it down the hill. Oh, that was all on me too. The 2 daily tournaments that don't cost... There's 1 daily tournament, Tyler. They removed the launch one. So now there's only 1, but it is there. Alright, not bad. 9 feet. Trying to see if this is a tough little shot. I understand why this is a challenge now. Oh, I pushed it again. Stay, 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 stay. Ooh, I got super lucky. I wonder if no, the runner will go too far. Oh, that's going down the hill. You really have a sliver to land this one. Alright, so I hit 3 shots to within 10 feet. Didn't I do that? Alright, I wasn't paying it. Hit 1 shot to within 1. I need to find a better number here. Trying to... I don't have the high flop unlocked. Or the long flop. That's a shot. Let's see if the flop shot is just not going to get me there. You can try it. Maybe it will. Oh, it got me there. 3 feet. Let's go. Alright, so we know which shot we got to hit now. High flop. So we just gotta hit 1 more within 10 feet. The menus are pretty bad, I agree. Ooh, no. Sit down. Oh, let's go. Stay on the green, stay on the green. No. This is definitely a shot to do that. Feet. Maybe we gotta land 1 more there. We definitely landed 3 within 10 feet. So we're not getting stars here. Get it out of the way. It's the wind that's jacking things up. Okay. 6 feet. Oh, that's gotta be good. Oh, it's just a little short. Alright, we just need one more within 10 feet. And then we'll know whether or not we're getting stars for these things. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's also gotta be 1 foot. Come on. Oh, 4 feet. Alright, let's see if we got a star for it. No stars. So we're not getting stars for things right now. So I would steer clear. I'd steer clear of the challenges. I'm all for Rombo again. I actually put money on Rombo to win. I was a big fan of Rombo going into it. Thought he was playing really good golf. He always plays well there too. Alright, I'm not getting any stars for these, so I would not do that. Alright, I'm gonna play my TGC Kinetic rounds while we're on here, but feel free to ask EA questions, feel free to ask 2K questions. Yeah, it definitely is a little upsetting right now, but I mean, my career, I'm still not having any issues. Would I be honest and say that I'm missing 2K right now? Or misplaying? I'm playing 2K. I have them both. If I wanted to play 2K, which I am right now, I am loading it up and I'm playing 2K. I need to play like 2 holes on the challenge circuit real quick, so that way, like the gameplay, the things that I really need fixed on EA is the greens. But outside of that, I'm not having too many issues in the My Career. The My Career is a lot of fun right now. Appreciate you joining, Dave.
Hello
That's
there,
what it's
and
all
welcome
for.
back to your round. Getting back underway on the 10th hole. And this is our third
This game
shot.
it's just such a different. Oh, let's go back here. Yeah, let's hope EA is slaving through midnight tonight to
This could
try
take you
to figure
5
out how
under.
to get this stuff working.
Ooh.
Forgot that you
5
can
feet
definitely
to the cup from
overpower
here.
the putts
This
in
one's tracking.
Oh, that'll work for your par.
But you'll
Nicely
definitely see
done.
how quickly, like, this game just plays at a different
That
speed.
wind's blowing right into our face on this one.
I will say though, playing EA makes my tempo much
Was
better
tidy.
in this game.
Setting up here, looking at
I don't
an
know why that
elevated
is.
green.
713, 55. Gotta hit a partial here.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This putt is for birdie.
Maybe you had the notification bell on, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys.
Putt's going.
And that's why I don't
That was a
like I
good
don't
putt,
have
and it
the
drops in for
promotion
birdie
stuff on.
number 6
The
on the day.
donations, promotions.
All right, and after that, you've
It's
brought
just
your
a hobby
score
for me to keep you
down
guys.
to 500
I
par.
saw an area. I
Hole
mean,
number 12.
you guys
coming
get
at
the
you.
information when you can, or when I can get it, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
72%. Oh, my short game is so much worse in
This
here,
one's
though.
your third.
I just miss having, like, things I miss in this game are the greens.
Oh, nice
in,
little chip
in this
there.
game. This game drastically misses the different shot
Good
types
work.
that you can have.
And right now you are at 5 under. We've got a par 3 here. Hope we can get it close.
See, but people call it lag, and it is swing lag in EA. But to be honest, it's kind of nice. It's kind of like a fluidity to it. It has like a tempo. This game is so rigid where it's just like pull back swing, pull back swing, pull back swing. And it's kind of like EA's kind of has more of like a fluid stop at the top with like, I don't know. Kind of, to be honest, I kind of prefer the EA one. I prefer the putting in this. I prefer the EA swing mechanics, actually. I wish it wasn't as laggy. I wish it was a little bit better. But
Hello there, my name is John.
all right, the cut
Welcoming
line's like
you
only
to the
13
event.
under this week.
Today
in
we
this
are
tournament.
starting our round
We got
with
heavy
the par
winds.
4. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there.
That is not a good meter. Hopefully
And with
it doesn't
that, your
go in the
first tee
bunker.
shot is away,
Ah, that's
and
all
I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Setting up from 145
I mean, you could
yards
definitely
away.
play. Just play the My Career. Don't play the. Don't play the online or the challenges. You'll be wasting your time. Come on,
Ooh,
Hill.
maybe
Take
we
it
can
down to
get
the
a
hole.
Kick left here.
Ah, I missed the hill.
I'm okay with that. This one's 24 feet away.
No, definitely not.
Right
Man, that would have been a great opener.
All right, give this a tap. And after that first hole, we are
Yeah, the My
starting our
Career.
rounds
I
at
had no
even
issues
par.
in the My Career.
See if you can.
It's
use
just the
wind on
challenges.
this
Don't
hole,
play the
left to
challenges.
right.
And don't play. I mean, you can play online. I played online as well, but I was having some issues online, with like the scores and things
Oh, that's
like
too
that.
bad.
So,
We're in the deep stuff here.
really,
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
we got to get up and down here.
Okay, third shot.
I understand why the. I understand why it's
Ooh,
only
nice
13
little
under
chip on
for the
that
cut
one.
line this week.
Okay, let's head to the next.
But yeah, the career's working.
And you'll stay right there at even par after that one.
These first couple holes are
Let's see
quite
how
difficult.
this goes. Par 5 hole.
So crazy the difference in graphics here.
Well, that'll work for you. Second shot on
This
the
game does
third.
become a lot more challenging, yes.
Okay, here's our third shot. Nice chip, fantastic.
It really kind of just takes a couple
Here we
holes,
go
to be
for the
honest.
birdie. Looking pretty good.
Like I'll really hit my groove in about
Good
9
job
holes
dropping
or
that
so.
one
Maybe
in
the
there for
second
the
round
bird.
I'll hit my groove.
And after that one,
Man, I'm
you
still 1 under
currently
through 3. It's
sit
not
at
bad.
1 under par. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too
It
long.
was free to
either.
play this past weekend. Do I drive the green? don't think so.
There
No
we go.
reason to
Nice
drive the
swing on
green.
that one. And here's our second shot on the 4th. That was good.
Does EA release updates
One's
without
for
checking
birdie.
all aspects of the game? So, in terms of gaming, right? So there's a thing called sandboxing.
So far, so good.
Yeah, and
well
you can
done.
only test it
Back-to-back
in a test environment, right? So
All
like
right, you're sitting
you can't
right at
test it
2 under
with
for the moment.
10 million
And this
consoles or
hole is
however
a
many. Obviously,
long
that's an
par
exaggerated
4
number,
hole.
but you can't test it with the amount of server use that they're gonna have. So when it comes to developing games, right? So you put an update out, you test it out with maybe
Okay, I'll accept
100
that.
consoles on it.
This
But you
one's
can
about
never really
195
test it out to the amount of consoles that are going to be on it, and that's why games so hard to make these days, because there's no game that will ever be released that will be perfect, really. If it is, it's a rarity. It's about 15 and then 4. Jeez, so it's playing about 216. All right. I pushed it. Oh,
This
right
one's
into
heading
the
a
bunker.
little bit too
nice.
much to the right. This is what our third shot's looking like.
It's about the best that I can do.
This one's about 15 feet.
Doesn't just seem so fast, it feels so fast.
This one's on a good line.
Let's go.
That's what we needed in there for par.
How many events are in a career
And
mode
after that
year?
one, scorecard says
I
2
didn't look
under
at the
par.
total, but you can choose to play a half year
Have fun
or
here
a
on this
full,
par 3.
a full year. 4, 6.
Got some good
There we
contact
go.
on
That's a
that
good
one.
swing.
That's safe. All right, here we go for the birdie.
This game definitely feels a lot more tense, I would say.
Oh, it's getting there. Ah, man. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Heads up, wind's
Appreciate
blowing
that,
left
Tom.
to right here.
Coming in clutch with the answer for me.
That sounded good. And this is around the 190 mark.
I don't. Oh,
Well, grab a new ball and take it from there.
I hit it slow.
Setting up for your 4th stroke here.
Sorry, we can get up and down here. Ooh, we almost made it for bird.
Well
That would have been an
judged on
epic
that
birdie.
one. This putt's good so far.
Damn. Should have taken
Okay,
advantage
you'll
of that.
stay right there at 2 under after that hole. Teeing up here on
Alright.
the 8th hole.
It's a tough wind.
Really nice swing. And getting a nice view from this elevated position.
Down 7. Look at these runoffs. You really got to just be safe with this. Playing 210. Nope. It's gonna
Ooh,
go
can
into
we
that
get a
runoff.
kick to the left? Well, you can't hit all
It's
the
a
greens.
very creative course.
All right, time to get on out of this
Where's the
dirty
pick
old bunker.
shot when I need it?
And this will save your par. Going towards that hole.
Let's go. Good save.
That'll do.
Appreciate it, Jerry.
After that,
$22.
2 under.
You know what's kind of crazy is how quickly 2K drops their prices. Like, this is a 2-year game.
And we are
Like,
working
they're not
with the
releasing a new
tailwind on
game in
this
a
hole.
year. So for them to be dropping prices at the speed that somebody who would be dropping a new game this year is kind of wild to me. Top 20. Ah, missed it.
Okay,
Slows
on the
are
green
getting me.
safely. And this one is from
Tempo
way,
just
way
doesn't
out.
feel as good in this game. It's hard to determine if you're fast or slow. Find it much easier to stay consistent
Oh,
in
10
EA.
feet to the cup. It could be a good one.
Like the slows
And
fast,
that
I
one
just go
drops.
like
There's
this
your par.
in this game. But in EA, I'm
Still
actually
at
pretty
2
easily
under
can
par after that
consistently
one.
stay in like a fast range.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Coming into a bunker near
mind
you.
Oh, I do mind
Okay,
that
setting
though.
up here on the green side rough.
I can't hit the splash shot because I'm over here. I'm not going to be able to chip that. This is stupid. And it just doesn't give me any options. I'm going to have to hit the flop shot. It's my only option.
And here we go. This one for
That
birdie.
stinks. Just got stuck on that bank.
Oh, just got denied at the end there. No good. 2 under par for the
Yeah,
day.
I appreciate it,
after that one.
Darkness.
And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
10, so 169, carry flag. It's going to stop pretty immediately. Such a knockdown.
Maybe this one will kick to the left. And that'll do.
Man, I
Grab
got my
your putter.
numbers right.
And here we go. Potential birdie. Looking super.
Let's go.
Nicely done.
Come
That
on.
was a long
Only
ball.
3 under, though.
And
Just
after
putting
that,
myself
we'll
in some
bring
bad
your score
spots.
down to 3
I mean, the
under.
leaders are only 14
This
under.
one's a par 4 hole.
We're right there.
Nice
Just
swing.
one
on that.
solid back 9 away.
All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin.
152, carry flag. I want to make sure that, take a little bit off this wind. Take it in, wind. Go.
Yeah, we'll have that.
We're getting dialed now.
This one's about
Just takes a second.
15 feet. So good. Oh, lovely shot.
Just takes a second, I guess. Come
And
on.
after that, you're bringing
let's go
things
like
down
7 under
to
on this
4
back
under
9
par.
right now.
13th hole coming up. You managed to get a good swing on that. The pin's about 140
2 hours of work,
yards
you got this.
away.
It'd be nothing. Be cake. I mean, I hope I don't get you in trouble by watching this while you're at work. Up 4 into about 11, 15. So play like 160. Oh, what is this? 160 club? Perfect. I want to be long here because the green is pretty easy in the back right there. Oh, no.
Smart shot. And this one's for bird.
Wind just took it too much. Stay up. Nope.
Right by the hole.
Damn.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. 4 under par
Oh,
currently.
nice.
And as you
You
tee
make the
off, we've got
rules.
a par 3.
Not risking going long on this hole. Perfect, perfect. I wasn't risking
Good
going
job.
long.
We're on the green. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Oh, come on, get in.
Ooh,
That
let's go.
was fantastic.
Come on now. Come on.
All right, let's have another
Little
look at
bird
that.
action. We're warming up. We're warming up. What do I get? I said I gotta get to 13 under to make the cut this week.
And 5 under for your score at the moment.
5 under right now.
Okay, careful out
In a
there. We
good
got a
spot.
tailwind.
Get some flat spot.
And we're setting up
Ah,
here
red slope,
about
red slope.
210 or so from the pin.
.95 is a carry flag. Ride the spine. Perfect.
You'll be all right there. Here we go, 28 feet away. Looking really good. Just a little
You save
too
part of a
much
round
power.
on EA career mode
All right,
and
this is for
rejoin
the
later.
bird.
I don't believe you can.
Looking good.
At least not what I've seen.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day.
I believe if
6
you
under
quit, you
par
withdraw.
currently. This hole's a par 4.
Has any? Yes, you can. All right. My apologies. Garrett's coming through with the true information. I
Here's
haven't
our
tried to do
second
that.
shot on the 16th.
Garrett's got you. Appreciate that, Garrett. We getting throw it off the back slope here. We want to. Ah, I see. I hit the
Hopefully
slows.
this will
And
bounce
the
to the
slows
left.
just drastically change it.
We're on the green with that one. Well
You
done.
got to be an aggressive swinger in
Okay,
this game.
35 feet from the cup.
Stay up. Ah.
Okay, this one is for the par. This putt's tracking. Well
I
played.
mean, we're fighting here. 6 under. We got a par
Okay,
5 coming
score
up.
is currently
We can get 2
clocking in
more
at 6
strokes
under
here.
par.
We'll
Here
be
we
sitting
go.
real good. for
Hole
the
number
next round.
17,
Oh,
ready
nice.
to go.
There's one right here. It's gonna run up there perfectly. Watch this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Settle. It's 2-putt bird this. Oh, no way are you still going.
Look at this. Driving that green. Putting for eagle.
Just gotta get
I'm
over
just
that
proud of you.
first hump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle.
Get through that first hump. Oh, go in for eagle. Come on. Break a little bit more.
No, that's
Oh,
going
good
right by
putt.
the hole,
Good
isn't it?
putt.
Here's an 8-footer.
There we go.
Okay, let's go. Dropping it in there.
Quick resume
for
on
birdie.
Xbox. There you go.
Wind
Emporium's got
blowing
you
out
too.
there, right to
The
left.
whole gang's got you.
Nice. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
Oh, we can get there in 2. Get up.
Well, look at
Eagle
you
putt to
putting
go
for
9
eagle
under.
now. That's fine work. Fine work.
After
indeed.
just playing EA,
Setting up here, looking for the eagle.
Pretty good. Stay there, stay there.
Ugh, rolled right by. 7-footer here. Looking good.
I mean, I need.
Yikes, that went right by. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? And as we head our separate ways, you're gonna post 7 under on the scorecard. And with that, I will leave you with this.
Which game would I rather play? Well, if I'm trying to play online, I would say this game right here, 2K.
Hello there, my name
If
is
I'm
John
talking
McCarthy,
about just like the
welcoming
actual
you to PGA
mechanics,
Tour
the
2K23.
difficulty,
I hope you're feeling fantastic. And on this course,
and
we
the
are
course,
starting our
I would
day
say
with par
EA.
4. Let's do this.
To be honest, I'm
It
really
is
having it.
time
Like,
to
I
drop
know
this in
EA
the
has
fairway.
its problems right now, especially on the putting greens.
Nice
It
swing,
really has
sounded
its
great.
problems.
And with that,
And
your
I know the
round
menus
has
are all
begun.
jacked up right now,
Good one.
but the tempo of the
And this one's
swing,
about
the ability to
130
hit so
yards
many different
away.
shots, to spin the ball, like, you can't spin the ball unless you purposely spin the ball in this game, and I don't like that. Like, a wedge doesn't just stop on a dime. So, I really am enjoying EA. I know a lot of people will...
Come on, ball. Kick right.
Like, that was a wedge. It
Approach
just
shot
doesn't
worked
stop.
out just fine. Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Like, that ball should spin back. It wasn't downwind. Come on, start us off right.
Just right by the hole.
That's just my personal opinion.
All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup.
I mean, do I think this is a... I really
Starting
enjoy this
today
game. Yeah,
off
like,
at
I
even
enjoy
par
having
after
them
that first
both.
hole. Good to see.
But to be honest with you, right now,
Got a par 4
I'm
on
playing
this
this 2K round just because, you know, like, I'm not a one-game person. I still... Oh, no. Oh, please do go over it. Oh, thank
Here's
goodness.
our second shot on
I
hole
still
number
think
2.
this game is really good. The commentary is horrible. That is a great point. But most importantly, like, I'm playing this game, but I'm really thinking about playing
we
EA
get kick
again.
left, it'd be
Like,
nice.
That's what's in my head right now.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
Got the hiccups.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
I just
That
love
appears
the
to be on the
challenge
line.
of EA. Like, playing...
Oh, yeah.
If they
I'll
ever
take
get
it.
the
I'll
green
take
grid
it.
fixed where the
And after
colors
that one,
actually
you are
make
at
sense
8 under par.
and the beads actually roll
Got a
how they're
par
supposed
5
to.
ahead of us here.
Smokey Joe, they have not. They did acknowledge it.
Ooh,
They acknowledged
man,
it
really,
in their
really
tweet
got a hold of
that there's an issue. I tried to play the
Getting into an
challenges.
elevated
I was
green
not
here.
getting
We're gonna need
any
a
points,
extra club,
so
I
I would
think.
recommend steering clear of that right now.
Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Good luck with this. Way out here.
Yeah, Frederick, I think those are really good points. The frame rate is pretty good. Putting, I will say the putting is really nice right now. To be able to like look at putts, have them make sense, and then to see them break true. It's a really nice thing.
Oh, this one could drop. Ooh. Here we go.
What
This
happened
putt
with the
for
update?
birdie.
The update essentially you
Nice
can't play
putt. I
the
like the way
challenges
this is
because you're
shaping
no
up.
longer
That's your
getting the
second
stars
in a
for
row
beating the
of birdie.
challenges. It made the
Best of
menus
luck to
pretty
you on this
laggy, but
par
it did
4.
fix some minor things. It did fix the certain area. It did fix certain areas such as like the lie penalties, and it fixed some club
This one
choice
should be in
issues
the
that there
fairway.
was that they had.
Here's your second
EA
shot
already
on
said
the
they're going to
4.
add a 3-click. Like, that's a lob wedge. I just hit a lob wedge, a quarter
10
shot.
under if you could sink
I know
this.
I was downwind there, but still.
Oh my. 5 feet to go. And in the cup for the par.
Yeah, like the live penalty actually hurting.
This one's a par
When the game
4.
first released, there were all the live penalties were like 100% or like 95%. And now I've seen
Tee shots
some
looking
that
good
are
here.
like 70s. I've seen some in the low 80s.
And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
Yeah, you can't stop the ball in this game. Like, one of the big things, like, watch how I play like the par 5s in EA, and you hit like a wood, and it just the ball just stops below the green, and like, look at that, like,
Well, unfortunate.
that was a
that's,
wedge, so it
gonna
obviously
get
stopped.
counted
But
as a missed
you,
green.
you just have to run everything up in this game.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip.
I still
right,
think
let's
that the
head
live
over to the
penalty
next
should
hole,
be
see
a
what we
little
can do.
bit more extreme, Garrett,
And your
but
score is currently 9 under par.
it's not that bad.
Wind's
they've
blowing
made a
from
good
our backs
adjustment
on this
to it.
one.
All right, so we are going down 4 with about 6, so it's about 10. So 202. It should roll out. Just keep it just short.
Oh, wonderfully
is.
struck.
Forgot how nice partial shots are in this game and how that's the way
Well,
to
that'll
go.
do for now. And from 22 feet out.
Come on, be the one.
Oh,
I'm right there.
all right, for the par.
The putter is ice cold right now.
Ah, no good.
I'm
9 feet to go. It's getting there.
Is that like is this like an
That
update
putt
that
will
happened with
drop, and that's for bogey. And
with
after that one, you're sitting at
2K?
8 under.
like usually if
Okay,
you
let's see
just
what you can
pumped
do
it
here
up
on the 7th.
one, it wasn't gonna go way by the hole.
Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
These things are going
And this one's
massively
about
by the
210
hole.
yards or so from the pin.
Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again.
And that's a plunker.
This is 2K.
And this
I
one's
swapped
your 4th
over
shot.
just to play my kinetic rounds.
And to save par. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Two
Nicely
good pars
done.
though. We got to go 5 under in the next 11 holes.
After that hole, 8 under par.
Yeah, Smokey Joe. They also noticed that
Teed
that
it up
is
on a par
something
4
in
for
the
this
EA
one.
game. It is broken a little bit. There are ghost breaks, and they break opposite of where the beads and the colors go.
Good shot. Setting up
They're gonna
here
be working some
about
serious overtime
190
for a little
yards or
bit.
so to the pin.
Down 7. A little wind helping. Just run it up this slope here. Perfect.
All right, we'll take that. Here we go.
Way
birdie putt.
easier. I agree.
Oh my goodness. This one's a 9-footer. Well done.
Jeez.
Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. We got a right to left
The only
cross
thing is,
breeze
it's
going on
really
this
hard to
hole.
stop the ball. Down 6. Let's play in 100 yards. Come on, wind, help me out. Help me out, wind. Oh my goodness, that was
Well,
so
it's
good.
unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
So good, but
And
yet
from
so
the
bad.
green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Go in.
Nicely played out of that
Damn, we
sand.
are
A little bit of work
sitting
left
right
to do,
on the
but
edge of
nothing
disaster
too
here.
serious. Good job. That's dropping on in for par.
We should
And you're
easily
8
be in
under
the double
par
digits
currently.
right now.
And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now.
All right. Is it gonna stay there?
That was well played. This one's for eagle.
We gotta get it up over this slope. Might be too hard. Not bad.
Lining up for a 9-foot putt here.
We definitely like to suffer.
Okay, well done.
Come
Birdie
on.
for you.
All right, I gotta go 4 under to be safe. I got 8 holes to
Okay,
do it.
9 under is
2
current
par
score.
5s. I think we're gonna be golden.
Teeing her up now on
I
a
think this
par
cut line's
3
easy
hole.
this week. But it's all gonna come off of whether or not I can hit good shots. That was a slow swing. This ball just rolls out
Good
so much.
job. All right, let's sink this for
Come on,
birdie
let's get
and peace
another
out.
one
What do you
here.
say? This one's on a good line.
Ooh, we're heating
And
up.
that drops for your 4th birdie of the
We are
day.
heating up.
And after that one, 10 under. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
I just tried to
Hopefully
double
this one
tap
stays
triangle to
safe
get
in
it
the fairway.
to get to the end of this, and I
We're
forgot
about
you can't do that.
205
in this
yards
game.
out from here.
5 iron into the wind. Those two are about canceling each other out. Hit this knockdown 4 iron and take the wind out of it.
A little too much to the
Come
right.
on, slope. Use the slope. Use the slope. Use the slope. How does it stop
Okay,
on this
we're
slope?
on the green. Here's a 14-foot putt. It could be a good one.
Oh,
Great
3 in a
work.
row.
That's your
Let's
5th
go.
birdie
Come
today.
on. 11 under.
And you're currently sitting
So the
at
cut
11
line I
under.
saw was 12 right now, but it's Tuesday, so
tee
it
this one
usually
up on
jumps
the
up about
13th
1
hole.
or 2 strokes. So if we can get into
Wow.
14 range,
Powerful stuff,
then
my friend.
it would be real.
And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here.
Up 4.
Can we get a kick left? Nice
Ball
approach.
reacts more realistic on
This
2K.
one for the birdie.
How so? I mean, I'm open to people's opinions. I mean, I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm always interested in other people's takes.
Get there. Oh, man. Nice putt.
4 in a row. Let's go.
And 12 under is your current score.
I loved the rank
Let's see
mode,
what
but
happens
then I
here on
started
number
playing people
14.
who are got the ball types and were carrying it over 350. So that really turned me off from that, to be honest. We are cooking, Frankie. We are absolutely cooking right now. Just got to hit some partial shots.
I'll take that. This putt is about 14 feet. Oh,
I don't think
All you gotta
there's
do is
ever been
put that
2
in the hole for
games by
par.
2 major companies.
And after
So I
that
agree with
hole,
you. Wedge
currently
shots
12
aren't
under
going to
par.
stop on a dime like in EA.
And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole.
I beg to disagree. Depends what loft you're using. I mean, no, 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 no.
Setting up for our third shot.
To re-tee.
There we go. Nice contact on that one.
Damn, that was crappy.
Setting up here for your fourth
I agree out of the
shot.
rough. Yes. But if you're hitting a fairway shot with spin, that ball is going to stop like on a dime.
Okay,
Oh,
good luck on
the
this
flop
one. It's a
shot?
doozy.
Yeah, I agree. That one, I would 100% agree with you guys. That needs to be fixed. It doesn't stop that quickly. But if you're talking about full wedge shots, like you're hitting full or
5-foot putt
partials or
coming up.
pitches, all
Looking
that stuff
pretty
stops
good.
pretty quickly.
Good putt. And after
Yeah.
that one, it's
But the
11
flop shot,
under
I would
par for you.
100% agree with you guys. All right, I got
pop
what,
a nice
3
one out
holes
into the
left.
fairway on this one.
I gotta go 2 under par at least.
Little play. Okay, second shot here on the
This one
16th.
should be pretty easy. Should be pretty stock. We need this one.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't
Oh,
you?
Man, look at this.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? This one's tracking. Yep, I knew you
Yeah,
had it
flop
in you.
shot
Great
just lands.
way
Yeah,
to
no, I
bounce
agree. The
back.
flop shot,
Birdieing this
yep,
one
I would.
after bogeying the last. Great stuff. 12 under par after that hole.
Mags,
All
yeah,
right,
I have
best
noticed
of
some
luck
of
here
those
on
weird
number
breakers
17.
as well.
Good shot.
Gap. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Let's go. All right, there's
that's
2
gonna
under.
work for you. I'm liking that. This putt's about 5 feet.
Let's go.
Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done.
All right.
And after that,
Cut
hole,
line
we
I
sit
said was
at
12 under.
13
I'm already
under
at
par.
13 under. I got a
Wind's
par
picking up
5
out
here
there. We got a
into the
headwind
wind.
on this hole.
Really just gotta get a birdie.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
I get a birdie here. I all but solidify my
All right,
role
good luck
in
with
the
your
final 2
second
rounds
shot
this
here
week.
on the 18th hole. And this is our 3rd shot.
All right, a little
Here we
meat
go.
on
This
that.
putt for birdie. This putt's going.
Let's go.
Well done today, finishing this.
All right,
round
we
with birdie.
qualified. Definitely should make the cut line this week.
Okay,
It was
we're down
definitely an
here.
adjustment
14
trying to
under
get
is your
used to
final
that.
score for the day.
But
Well, on behalf of myself and the
That's-
team here at
you know, we
HB
s-
Studios and
we
2K
struggled.
Sports,
Struggled
thanks.
there. Definitely struggled a bit. Actually, I'm not gonna do this because it's gonna get super loud here. The audio is gonna switch back. But listen, live stream. That's gonna close out today. It's been about 2 hours or so. I'm gonna put out some more videos later this week. There'll be another live stream either Friday night or Saturday morning, Eastern Standard Time for me. So I will usually give you an update just like I did today of when I am going live. There should be a couple more videos out later this week. I will cover a lot. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for keeping the chat going and helping each other out. I really appreciate that as well. As always, Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.